Because the staffs are really nice to me and they let us do fun stuff like crafts, play bingo and stuff. What I love most about the club is all the staffs here are really nice, and we get to do all these crafts.
The reason I like Matt is because he makes time for people and we get to go and talk to him. And I like about the Boys and Girls Club is smart girls. You'll learn your things that are happening to you and all that.
Okay, good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Fairbury folks who are streaming live at the club there. Thank you for your attendance tonight, and welcome to our Great Futures annual campaign kickoff open house. My name is Lexi Menega, and I have been a member at the Boys and Girls Club for about 10 years now. I'm excited that you came to join us, and I hope you enjoyed the tours and our video of the club members. Thank you to all the club members who have worked hard tonight to provide you with a brief introduction of what we do at Livingston County Boys and Girls Club. This week has been exciting for our youth and staff. On Monday, we celebrated fitness and sportsmanship with our floor hockey games. Tuesday was career exploration. We had guest speakers discuss their careers, and we also made thank you cards for our public servants. I am excited to be a part of a greater group of the Boys and Girls Clubs across the country. Continuing our celebration, the mayors will be presenting a proclamation and say a few words. So let's go ahead and start in Fairbury. Mayor Slagle, will you please present the proclamation to the youth and staff?
Thanks for having me here for the National Boys and Girls Club Week. With their motto here, they will all young people, especially those who need us to reach their full potential as productive, caring, responsible citizens. The Boys and Girls Club sure has big shoes to fill. So how are they doing locally? Well, recently the Prairie Central and Livingston County clubs have merged, and Jody Martin has taken the realm as the interim CEO. She, the community, and many others have been making huge strides in reinvigorating our local chapters. From extending hours to increasing security procedures, working with the city to upgrade the facility, adding a new computer lab, breathing new life into their sports programs, and adding more educational programs such as STEM is one of my favorites. I'd say they're well on their way. So with ever decreasing state funding, they'll need our support more now than they ever have. To help pave these children's road to success. So with that, let me read a proclamation passed unanimously by the Fairbury City Council on April 4th. That's as you see here. Whereas the young people of Fairbury, Illinois are tomorrow's leaders, and whereas many young people need professional youth services to help them achieve their full potential, And whereas there are Boys and Girls Club organizations in Fairbury and Pontiac, Illinois, that serve more than 1,780 people annually, or young people annually. And whereas Boys and Girls Clubs instill young people with the self-confidence to believe they can succeed at anything they put their mind to, and stand at the forefront of efforts in the areas of academic success, healthy lifestyles, good character, and citizenship. And whereas Boys and Girls Club organizations in Illinois help ensure young people have a safe, supportive place to spend time and provide them with quality youth development programs. And whereas Boys and Girls Club of Prairie Central will celebrate National Boys and Girls Club Week with some 4,000 clubs and over 2 million more children and teens nationwide. Now, therefore, I, David Slagle of Fairbury, Illinois, do hereby proclaim April 9th to the 13th, 2018 as Boys and Girls Club Week in Fairbury, Illinois. Furthermore, I encourage all citizens to join me in recognizing and commending Boys and Girls Clubs in Illinois for providing the young people of our communities with comprehensive and effective youth development services. Thank you.
The mission of Boys and Girls Club is to enable all young people, especially those who need us most, to reach their full potential as productive, caring, and responsible citizens. And that starts, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, by being good, staying in school, doing things that Boys and Girls Club teach you, not only your social skills, interaction with others, but also from the education, how important school is. Because what the Boys and Girls Club can do is prepare you not only for the future to come when it comes to education, but when it comes to higher education in the state of Illinois. As we look at outward migration of others that go out of state for public higher education in the state of Illinois, we need to keep our best and our brightest like you in Illinois. The Boys and Girls Club can help you reach that goals and potential. So keep up the good work, stay in school, stay engaged, and always remember, be respectful and responsible and do the right thing. Thank you. Congratulations to all.
So we're going to go ahead and switch over to Pontiac now. Will Mayor Bob Russell please come forward and present Pontiac's proclamation?
Thank you for inviting me. Just a little bit about the history here in Pontiac. I just was talking with Dr. Hines, and 32 years ago, this was a cornfield. And some people came to me, a guy's name is Murray Wallace, just a tremendous fine gentleman who passed away several years ago. And he said, Bob, he said, we need to do something to better serve the students around the area. The Boys and Girls Club back then was downtown behind the 66 Museum and the War Museum, you know where that's at downtown? It was in a little building, and you had to walk through a tunnel to get to the back room. And it was about a fourth of the size of just this gymnasium. And that's all that the Boys Club was at that time. And Murray got Dr. Bruce Utterman involved, from a dentist here in town who's now retired. And we got together and tried to put funds together to build something more appropriate for the students and the children in our city. And that was a big job because it took a lot of money. And this ground, again, was a cornfield. We thought this was a really good location because it was near the schools, near the high school. And so we started working on trying to get the ground. And the gentleman who owned this was a large landowner. And so we went to him and said, is it possible that you would donate 5 acres of ground to us for this Boys Club? And he said, no. He said, I've been involved in a lot of these kind of projects, and they just fizzle and nothing ever happens. So he said, I won't donate the ground. He said, I want to wait and see what happens. So we got an option on, I think, 3 acres of ground originally here. And we had a lot of volunteers worked on this place. I think I spent about 4 months here, and I know Dr. Hines was here helping paint, pouring concrete. It was a big job, but guys like Murray Wallace and Dr. Utterman were committed to getting this done. And so we got it built and got it open, and we brought the landowner over and said, can you come over on a Saturday to see what goes on here? And I think that Saturday we had 700 children in this facility. And when he saw it, he said, I'll donate the ground. And so that's how this all kind of happened. But a lot of people in this community put in a lot of hours, hard work, and donate a lot of money to make this happen so that you could enjoy this facility. And when I was talking to Dr. Hines, we realized it's been 32 years since that happened. I've actually played a lot of basketball on this court, and I coached the high school boys team here, and we used to travel around the state and play other teams. And, it was just a great facility, and since then it has grown and grown, and now it's connected to Fairbury, and it's a great asset to our community. It really disturbs me when I see all the kids sitting at home doing nothing, not getting any exercise. We're going to have a major problem in years to come. But this fills that gap, and it gives you a place to come out into. I assume they generate a lot of exercise, a lot of yeah, good. They run around a lot. I saw in the video. I like to run around. So we're just thankful that it's been here for 32 years, and we've had people that keep stepping up to make this continued asset to our community. So with that, I'm going to read a proclamation. It's going to sound a lot like the one you just heard, but I'll read it here. National Boys and Girls Club Week. Whereas the young people of Pontiac, Illinois are tomorrow's leaders, and whereas many young people need professional youth services to help them achieve their full potential, and whereas there are Boys and Girls Clubs organization in Fairbury and Pontiac, Illinois that serve more than 1,780 young people annually, and whereas Boys and Girls Club instill young people with the self-confidence to believe they can succeed at anything they put their mind to and stand at the forefront of efforts in the areas of academic success, healthy lifestyles, good character, and citizenship. And whereas Boys and Girls Clubs organizations in Illinois help ensure young people have a safe, supportive place to spend time and will provide them with quality youth programs and development. Whereas the Boys and Girls Club of Prairie Central will celebrate National Boys Club Week with some 4,000 clubs and over 2 million more children nationwide. Now, therefore, I, Robert Russell of Pontiac, Illinois, do hereby proclaim April 9th through the 13th, 2018 as Boys and Girls Club Week in Pontiac, Illinois. Furthermore, I encourage all citizens to join me in recognizing and commending Boys and Girls Clubs in Illinois for providing the young people of our communities with comprehensive and effective youth development services. Signed by Robert Russell, Mayor, April 2nd, 2018. Thank you all for all you do.
Thank you, Mayor Russell. Now will Representative Thomas Bennett please come forward and say a few words.
What's your name? What was your name? What's your name? Isaiah. Well, this is very neat. This is very cool. When I walked in here, I've been here a few times, not many times, but every time I've been in here, I sense a true love, a true joy, a lot of fun, and a lot of energy. Is that fair to say? Is that fair to say? So turn around for just a moment. Show them the back of your shirts. Everybody, can everybody read that? What does it say? Future leaders. Okay, turn back around. So future leaders, that's fantastic. I love this shirt. I love what you're thinking about, and I love what we're trying to do here and trying to set up role models and help folks think about the future and think about each other and how we can help our communities. I gotta confess, Doctor and Bob, when we were walking in here, I heard them talking a little bit about the basketball. And I understand they had a lot of fun here playing for a number of years. In fact, I heard Bob was a fantastic three-point shot. Is that right? Used to be. I bet you still got something there. And Doctor, I heard you were a tremendous defensive player too.
They usually fouled out.
Usually fouled out, but that's all good though. So glad to have you both here, and thank you for all that you've done here as well. Let me talk for just a moment about the Boys and Girls Club in Illinois with some numbers. And not sure if you guys knew all about this, but over 68,000, almost 69,000 youth served through membership and community outreach. There's 61 club sites in 27 cities. And the mission throughout Illinois is to enable all young people, especially those who need us most, to reach their full potential as productive, caring, responsible citizens. That's pretty cool. I need your help. Can you hold this for just a second? Thank you. All right. Along with that, there's something called Teen Reach, and that's a big part of what we have here. The state grant program to support local communities and their after-school opportunities for 6 to 17-year-olds. And a lot of activities are going on, and we just, of course, had a tour before we came out here today. Along with that, the tour, or with the Teen Reach, we've been able to get a line item on the budget, the state budget, and that's really a good thing. That kind of keeps it from disappearing from one year to the next. And that really is an important thing to do. And along with that, one more paper. You're doing great. You're doing great, thank you. Along with that, each of the 25 organizations in the Boys and Girls Club of Illinois Alliance participates in Teen Reach program. And so, for example, in Fairbury, we have about 140 people involved, the kids involved. In Pontiac, we have about 200 kids involved. Isn't that tremendous? Can we give ourselves a round of applause? Please, let's do this. Anything else with that paper? That's the last one, is that okay? All right, what I have here is from Springfield. It's a certificate of recognition. And here's what it says. It says, Boys and Girls Club of Livingston County, in recognition of National Boys and Girls Club Week 2018, and the quote is, a place to become. Isn't that cool? Place to become future leaders. It all goes together. So we're glad to be with you today, and congratulations on a tremendous day. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative. We appreciate your attendance tonight. And now I would like to ask our board president, Sue Popejoy, to share a few words.
Thank you very much, Lexi. Thank you all for coming tonight. And isn't Lexi doing a great job so far? Tonight provides an opportunity for us to celebrate National Boys and Girls Club Week. We are joining more than 4,300 Boys and Girls Clubs across America and on U.S. military installations to host a week-long celebration featuring the many ways Boys and Girls Clubs opens doors to great futures through outcome-driven programs that focus on encouraging youth to make healthy choices, build stronger character, and succeed academically. Day in and day out, our Boys and Girls Club staff and mentors deliver quality experiences that make a difference in youth life beyond their time at the club. National Boys and Girls Club Week is a special time when we welcome the community to witness the amazing impact clubs have on the lives of teens and kids. Thank you to all our supporters. We could not do what we do without your continued investment in some 1,700 lives that we touch on a yearly basis. I would also like to thank the staff who serve daily to change, impact, and save the lives of the youth we serve every day. Please join me in showing our appreciation to the dedicated youth development professionals who the Boys and Girls Club of Livingston County depend on to develop leaders. I'd also like to thank Drew Robert today for helping us with all the technical needs, and also Jody Martin, our interim CEO, who unfortunately isn't feeling well today, so I'm stepping in for him. So thank you very much to all of you who helped. So tonight is the night to also kick off our Great Futures annual campaign. The Great Futures annual campaign is for Livingston County kids. It is both an awareness and fundraising initiative to mobilize our community to reverse the negative trends facing our youth and redefine the opportunity equations for kids. What we like to say is that school plus out of school equals a great future. We want to inspire and empower the next generation and to be successful, healthy, and engaged citizens. We want to serve more members more often to increase impact on kids' lives. The campaign is to raise revenue from diversified sources to achieve our mission to enable all young people, especially those who need us most, to reach their full potential as productive, caring, and responsible citizens. We want today's generation to be successful in school and adulthood. This means ensuring a successful transition to middle and high school and foster college or career readiness with 21st century skills. We want to engage youth in taking action in their community and world, promote resilience, build character, strength, and develop the next generation of leaders. We want to motivate kids to be healthy through nutrition and health education, more access to healthy foods, avoidance of risky behaviors, and a lifelong commitment to fitness. We want to give hope to the youth here in Livingston County and Prairie Central and beyond. Will you consider opening the door for kids by filling out a pledge sheet or visit our website? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sue. As a member of the Boys and Girls Club of Livingston County, I truly appreciate the investment all of you make for our future. At this time, I would like to ask Dr. Robert Hines to please come forward. In memory of a dear one lost, we would like to offer a few words. Although we didn't see her at the club, we are appreciative that Lois Hines filled the world with a special joy. We are encouraged by the legacy Miss Hines is leaving for the Boys and Girls Club. We promise to live each day with encouragement, knowing that her memory will be forever remembered. We made a card for the family of Miss Hines that the youth would like to present to Dr. Hines. Lois Hines has been added to our living memorial plaque that will be displayed on our donor wall. Over here is our plaque.
Both my parents were very involved in giving to the club. My mother, I guess, kept me out of trouble when I was my mid-adult. Keep her busy here, so she appreciated that. But she was always looking for positive things. Thank you.
To close us out tonight is Jordan Hornicle, our Senior Program Director who supervises both sites in Fairbury and Pontiac.
Thank you, Lexi. So National Boys and Girls Club Week is one of my favorite times of the year. It's an opportunity for us to show not only our youth, but also the community, all the opportunities that we provide. Again, I want to thank you guys all for supporting our organization. We definitely appreciate it. We hope you enjoyed your time here tonight. I hope you guys have a safe and lovely weekend and enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you.